All right now, so as you may know, TikTok ads is being really the main platform a lot of dropshippers are using and promoting their products online everywhere around the world, and there are many reasons why. Firstly, because it's very new, and the cost per for those ads are much cheaper. The cost per clicks are much cheaper compared to what Facebook is right now, and the CPMs are way more cheaper. And this is one of the main reasons why people have a very high profit margin when using this TikTok ads platform. So this is, I think, that's why right now I'll be telling you showing you how I use my TikTok ads and how I set up those ads to get those, 1K a day, 2K a day just from these ads alone. And it's crazy right now because this is a really new platform, and you have to utilize it the right way. So as you just right now, so I told you advantage of TikTok as obviously low CPM, low CPC. So obviously you got less spend for more for more of those people seeing your videos. So you get a lot of people seeing your videos at such a low cost. But what I found out when I've been using TikTok ads is that there is an inconsistency when using TikTok ads. So for example, one day you can get those sales, but then the next day your sales will drop. So this is a disadvantage of TikTok ads, but you just have to, because it's such a new platform, you just got to utilize it properly and use the strategies I'll show you right now to get you the best results. So when you're obviously for the phone case, a shower phone case, all right, you want to make an ad for it. So what I would firstly do is firstly make an ad video, make a creative on TikTok, where on your phone, where you basically make a video creative showing the phone case in your shower, and talk about it, say how nice it is, and seem to make it seem like you're the customer who bought the product. You talk about it, talk in your own words, and make the first 2 seconds of the video very engaging, because that's very important. Because obviously a lot of people scroll down TikTok, and then obviously you want that engagement high, so that obviously you're spending on ads. You want people to look at your ads and click on your link, and when they're gonna click on the link, they'll go towards your website, and then that's how you're gonna get the conversions. So you made the ad on your TikTok phone app, and after you've done that, you basically use that video in a new ad campaign, where I usually will test the ad on a $20 a day budget, and that's how it works. You gotta test out very low when you're testing on when you want to test out the products to check if they're winning or not. So you got to do that. Obviously, it's got to be very low, or else you're gonna be losing a lot of money when testing your ads. So that's how it works. Then, but now people's telling me, oh, shall I just do the targeting? So when on TikTok ads, you'll target different people, different interests. What I start off is with, I use no targeting, so very broad targeting when I'm gonna make an ad set. So just that's how you're gonna test out the video, where you're gonna just target a broad audience. All ages, all interests, all phones, all Samsungs, or everything. So basically, that's how you're gonna test out the ad. So also, what you need to have is a very good CTR. A video creator should have at least 1.5% CTR rate, which will get you the best results, which I have seen. A lower than 1.5 CTR will not give you the best conversions on TikTok. Just remember that. I will also show you a ROAS calculator. Check ROAS means return on an ad spend. So how much you spend, how much you get back on when you're spending on ads. So I'll show you in ROAS calculator on depending upon the product you're gonna sell, and you're gonna check out how. So when you're gonna analyze your results after one day, when you put the ad up, you're gonna find out if that ad set is gonna be is a good winning profit or ad set or not. So this is a really good way of checking that out. So that's another way, and then obviously I'll show you after that how to scale an ad when you find a winning ad set. How you're gonna scale it to 1K, 2K. Then you might make $50, $100 profit, but how you gonna scale it to 1,000? So right now I'll show you. I'll say like a little simply I would say when you find a winning ad set, you usually duplicate the winning ad set 3 times in a new CBO campaign and put in a high budget. CBO is you can vary the budget up to $500 to $1,000. So it's crazy what TikTok you're able to scale very high at such a quick pace. Whereas Facebook, it takes time to optimize a pixel and etc. So it's very different to what Facebook was. And a problem with TikTok ads is the creators die. They die out very quickly. So for example, you make a video creative. That video creative might even last just 2 days. It happens to me, happens to everyone. And you have to renew your video creative, making new video creators every day from your phone and add it on your ad manager. Probably every 2 days, because whenever your performance drops, it's not the reason. The main reason is because your creatives die out there. Your video creatives have been showing to the same people again and again, and that's why your performance drops. So you gotta make new creatives for the TikTok algorithm to show your video to more people and get more sales. So that's a downside to TikTok ads, but you just have to understand that. And I'll show you now how to, on a TikTok ads manager, a tutorial how to set up the TikTok ads right now. So let's go to it now. Right now I'm on a TikTok ads manager account. You just have to basically search on Google TikTok ads manager and just sign up. That's it. You'll find out. It's a very easy way to sign up. Put your email, put your address and billing address, and that's it. You'll come up with this page here. So when you come up with this page, the first thing I would usually do is you gotta make a pixel. Now people say, what is a pixel? A pixel is a way of basically for TikTok to understand who your customers will be for your precise product you're gonna sell. And so every product you sell will have a specific pixel, where the pixel will learn which age group, which interest, which people will like your product. If you get a sale from like a guy who's 18 years old, your product's for younger kids, a pixel will understand that. So for each product you will have to create a pixel, and what you do is when you gotta connect your pixel to your Shopify store, and when you connect it to your Shopify store, your TikTok ads manager will understand how many. So if you put for example a creative ad right now tonight, and the TikTok will allow the TikTok to understand how many people clicked on your ad, how many people add to cart your product, how many people purchase your product just from that ad. And you'll have to, obviously that's what the pixel's for. And it's to install the pixel. I'll show you now how to install the pixel. So you basically set up web events, click on that, go on TikTok pixel, click on this, name the pixel whatever you want. So new pixel 1, automatic setup, click on that, click on this, Shopify, click next, complete setup. So you got the pixel here, new pixel 1, but right now it says your pixel hasn't been connected to Shopify yet. So what you have to do now, you have to go back to your Shopify store, which I'll go back now. Go to your Shopify dashboard and you click. So basically first you have to click on apps, and you'll have to basically add your app called TikTok. You gotta click on customize your store, and you gotta download the TikTok app, which will come up here. I'll show you now. So basically click on this, type in TikTok, and then this is the one. You just click on this and install. So I already installed it, so go back now and I click, now come up here, TikTok. When that's done, you gotta basically now log in your TikTok ad manager, which you have already signed up for, and you will sign up here. When you signed up, it will just do whatever it tells you to do, sign up, and then basically you gotta put your bank account in as well, and ad manager. You gotta click an ad manager, the ad manager exact ad manager you made, and when you've done that, you click on this data sharing, and whenever what pixel you made on TikTok ad manager, you'll have to select it here. So right now I got this pixel called Hey. I made this pixel, but right now I made a new pixel. I've got to disconnect this, and I gotta put the new pixel which I made just now. And when you, I don't have it right now on here because it's another ad account I have. So you gotta click on exact ad account, the exact pixel you made on your TikTok ad account here, and you'll find it and you click on it and then you just connect. That's all you have to do. The pixel's connected to your ad account, and you're able to, all the statistics for your ad set will easily be counted. So it's basically connected to your Shopify account. Whatever the customer does from your ad, adding to cart or purchasing the product, it will be analyzed and written down in your table of statistics from your ad set, which I'll be showing you later on. So I'll go back to my TikTok ad account. Dashboard, you click on this, click on campaigns. So now I want to make a new ad for mine. New product which I want to test to check out if it's a winning product. So you click on this, create campaign, and I'll tell you now how I set up my ads for testing a product. Click on conversions, campaign name, phone shower case, whatever you want to call it. Now don't click on this yet. Later on you will use this as well, but right now I just want to just continue. Now this is an ad group name. Right now you wanna, when testing a product on TikTok ads, you want no targeting, no interest. So you want to target a very broad audience. So right now it's a fairly broad right now, and that's what you need to target, and that's how my ad sets work when I'm targeting very broad. So like right here, I got no interest selected, no ad behavior selected, ad, nothing selected here. And that's what you need to do when testing winning products. And I would test off at $20 when you're testing out products, low as possible. And make the ad group name, broad testing, because that's what you're gonna do. So right now I'll click on this website here. And now you're going to put your pixel in, which you selected, which is connected to your Shopify store. And optimization event, you got to click on complete payment. That's very important because you want the pixel to be optimized for complete payment. You want TikTok to make your customers who are able to pay for your product, not for people to, add to cart, view content, complete, whatever. You want people to purchase. You want customers to purchase from the people who view TikTok. You view your TikTok ad. If you go down, you got to click on this, select placement, and remove this. Remove these two. This one works the best. Video ad download you want to remove because you don't want people to copy your ads. Creative type you want to click on. Right now I would not click on it yet. So allow that, turn it off. User comments should be turned on. Location wise, because I'm in the UK, I can target in the UK. If you're in the USA, target the USA. USA, UK, Canada, these three are the most important countries for e-commerce when selling products. So UK, USA, UK, you can use them, whatever. Right now I'm in the UK, I want to target the UK audience. Age, you want 18 and above. That's what you need to do when you're targeting. Ad interest is nothing. Absolutely nothing. This should all be blank. Start £20 a day. So daily budget, you'll spend £20 throughout the day. You'll distribute it evenly. Now this is very important. Start the ad the next day at midnight. Remember that. That's very important. It doesn't work when you just do whatever time in the day. It doesn't work. So next day, midnight. All day. Remember that. Lowest cost. Yeah, don't bother click on that. Just remember lowest cost. Now go next. That's all you have to do when testing out an ad set. So right now, if I go here, you gotta make, obviously you gotta put a picture on, right? You just gotta click on that and put a picture. I put a woman picture because I feel that you'll get more clicks. Yeah, just putting a woman picture there. And if I go down, you gotta put your name as well, your brand. Your brand name is very important. Now if I go, now you gotta upload your video. Now your video creative. So when you, for example, I've got a video creative, I haven't got it right now. So you got to add your video creative you made on TikTok, add that here, and underneath your video, when you put your ad creative, you got to put a text, and the text should be only a few words describing the product in the ad. So for example, the shower case, you could say, oh, enjoy having a shower with your phone safe in, whatever, just say something about the shower case. And then basically when you've done that, you can say 50% off now. That obviously when you put that down, like, your people, customers are, oh, that's crazy, 50% off. So you put that down, you've done that, and after that, what I would do is I'll click on standard and shop now. You put your URL of your website. So here you can put your URL in, whatever, for your Shopify website in, and then you can click this off. You don't need to do anything. And when that's done, you just submit, and that's really it for testing an ad set. So if I go back and show you what actually works out when you use the ad for the day the next day. So what do you need to look for to see if it's working? So if I go like here, I got one example here, and this did not spend. So here you'll get like a full-on table showing you how the ad works, because the pixels connect to your Shopify store. So total cost, how much of the budget was spent. CPCs, or cost per click, how much you spend per click. CPM is how much money you spend for 1,000 people to look at your ad. If it's just £2.22 British pounds for it, it's quite cheap compared to Facebook. Facebook's around £7, £8, £9, £10 CPM. TikTok's very cheap right now because it's new. Impressions, how many people saw your ad? 9 people saw the ad. 1 click, so CTR was very high. You want to at least have a 1.5% and above CTR for your ad set. For your ad creative, this is very good. So you want to check out, this is very important. Cost per purchase. That's what this means here. So how much you spend per purchase, and you have to find out what is your exact CPA for your product. For example, you have a £25 product you're gonna sell. You want to have a very low CPA, cost per purchase, when you're spending on ads. You want to spend at least money on ads as possible for each purchase, because you want to get the most profit margin. So £5 to £10 is pretty good. You want to get at least 30% profit margins. That's very important. CVR is how many people buy from your store, and it's a conversion rate from all the people who saw your website. So this is my total add to cart, all this stuff you can add by just clicking this and custom columns. You can add whatever column you want to understand how good your ad will work. So these are the most important numbers, most important parts of the table. These numbers here, CPC, CPM, CTR, CPA. This is very important. And after you put the ad for the day, you want to see if that ad at least gets 1 to 2 sales. If it does, it's a winning product. It works out 100%, because you're gonna get will work. See, that's pretty much how it works, really. And then I'll show you how when you got a winning ad set, when it works out, how you can scale it, how you can up the budget, from £20 to £900 a day, and then you can get much higher profit margins. So I'll show you that next. So if I go click on the create campaign, so conversions, and what you do is, I want to scale now, right? CBO, you want to click on this now. This is very important. You want to scale campaign budget optimization, and this is will basically orient your budget towards the best ad set. So our TikTok will decide which ad set the money will be spent towards. So right now I was started on £20, so that worked out. Yes, so you run it for a day. That we're testing ad set, which I just showed you. You know, you run it for a day. You got 1 to 2 sales. Great, is a winning product. When you've done that, I want you to now basically up the budget now to £100. I wouldn't go too far up yet, because you're still like, I need to understand it actually works or not fully. It is a winning product if it gets the 1 to 2 sales from that ad. So now I want you to now basically up the budget to £100 for the day, because you want to get the higher profits. So now done that, so now go next. So I will do whatever I did before, no targeting, you know, add your pixel here, select placement, this and that, you know, this whatever, 18 plus age, no targeting still. Next day midnight, which I told you before, is £100 for the day, lowest cost, and do whatever. That's basically, that's all you have to do. And when you've done that, you know, if I go next, the same thing with whatever I did, you know, with the text under the video is made. I want you to click on that campaign you just made to scale. You click on ad groups, and all I want you to do for that ad group, I want you to just copy it 2 times. So you'll have 3 ad groups in the CBO campaign, where the ad group with that ad groups will be spent among the best ad sets from the £100 budget. And that's pretty much it. There's 2 ad sets in this book campaign here. I want at least 3 ad sets into a CBO campaign. You want to scale to a higher profit margins. You want more profits in a day, you know, 1k a day, 2k a day, because it does work. So that's how I scale my ads, and that's how, you know, you want to, and also you want to get the best consistency. I want you to basically make new creators every 2 to 3 days, and that's if you want to be more consistent with TikTok ads. You want to get the best results every day. I want you to make new creators every 2 to 3 days. That's pretty much it. You know, I'm gonna get a lot of sales. You know, it does work. You know, that's how TikTok is really good at the moment.